Yeah,
just a moment. I would like to talk about the rosé wine because it's very important in Puglia.
Yeah.
The production.
Yeah, because in Puglia, Puglia has the most important production of rosé wines in Italy. And Puglia is also the first region who produced the rosé wine in the worldwide. I think in 1940, Leone de Castris produced his first rosé wine, 5 roses, and then the rosé wines spread around the world, the brand of rosé wines. So for us, it's important to talk about storytelling regarding rosé wines and the other production from Puglia.
See, every wineries produce the rosé in 1 or 2 labels of rosé, because we are like Provence. Because we are a region between two sea, with the coast, with the sea, with a lot of grapes that produce the rosé wine. The good rosé wine with a different colors, a different taste, a different flavor, because we have a lot of grapes in our region. In Provence, we have 7 grapes, different grapes. In Puglia, 25.
Wow.
Okay.
Impressive.
So, Jose, if you want, you can start tasting wines.
So, just a quick question. Discussing the map that I received from you.
Yeah.
So, Romano Greco, they are in which area here? It's a little hard for me to distinguish the colors in this print.
No, is in the
of the
very south,
Very
near
south.
to
So
the
show us this area here.
Yes, near to the Ionian Sea. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, all right. It's just the colors is a little bit difficult for me to distinguish based on the grape location. Okay, perfect. So I will taste this. So regarding this wine, what is it that, what's your aim? Who is the target to? Or what kind of experience do you expect your client to have when they first try this wine?
Oh, it is a very easy to drink. The noise is very elegant, but when you drink it, is very pleasant, with fresh taste, and it is very drinkable. So the target is young people or people who go to eat something very simple or easy.
Yes.
Okay.
Daily wine.
A very what? I'm sorry.
Daily wine.
Okay.
A baby wine, vino giovane.
Daily.
Daily,
da ogni giorno.
Daily wine.
Okay. I understand baby wine.
No, sorry.
Vino giovane, not to drink when he's baby. Yeah.
It's actually very nice, isn't it? It's very, very nice aroma. And the fermentation is in steel barrels?
Only in seal tanks. 4 months.
4 months. Okay.
Yeah.
It's very savory, very clean, very fresh.
Yeah.
So I taste some red fruits.
A good minerality.
Yes, I taste some. Am I correct? I taste some red fruits in there.
Sorry?
There's a flavor of red fruits.
Red fruits, yes, such as red apple or cherry also.
Very nice. So what do you recommend this to be paired with? I'm assuming some seafood, appetizers, and so on.
Yes, with appetizers such as seafood or some fresh fish or some kind of mozzarella. Do you know mozzarella?
Yeah.
Or something very delicate, or it goes perfect with the pizza. Yeah. Or some white meat also, or some vegetables.
Now, in regards to price range, what is the price range for this bottle, more or less?
Between 4-5 euros.
Okay. So that would be around.
But in America is another price.
The what? I'm sorry.
When our wine arrives in America, there is another price, because we have a lot of costs of shipment, importers.
Yes, of course.
Well, yes, agents. But this is a good price for this wine, for this rosé.
It is. Now, in regards to the history of the winery, and I agree, it's a very fresh taste, very, like, for example, it's something that I can see Americans of a younger generation would like here. People who will go to a brunch, people who say millennials or maybe younger, because it has a fresh taste, some sweetness to it, which is not overpowering. It's not dry. So when I see the label, like, I see a very young and modern label. So thinking of the history of the winery and how Gloria has worked on rejuvenating the brand, can you tell me a little bit about that vision that you guys have for that, the branding and so on of the wine?
For about the label, but we choose this label because it's more as an impact to the eye, so it's very easy, is something that can catch your attention. About the name, we can choose this because is pure, is 100% of Malvasia, is pure. There is any other grape. For example, for the other wine, Duodecim, we have chosen the name Duodecim, that means in Latin 12, which means the hour that they must stay in contact with the skin. And then there is a little description of the name.
Okay. Got it. Okay, perfect. now in regards to your winery and so on, this is open to the public. Like if somebody wanted to come and explore the region of Puglia and so on, your winery is open to the public for tours, behind the scenes, etc.
Yes, only for on appointment.
Appointment.
We
Okay.
can, yeah.
Okay.
Can you describe, Gloria, can you describe to your wineries and for the tourists, which are the activities that you make in your wineries for the tourists, for the American tourists, on the other tourists?
Well, when we have the visitors, we have a tour in the winery, in the vineyard, so in the different location, because the vineyard they are in the same place. We are four or five different locations, so we can we will have a tour with the visitors. We will show the baby vineyard, the old vineyard. Then we can have a tour in our winery that is it is not in the same place, is in another place, and then we can have enjoy and taste together our wines in the company. So
Okay.
the tour it's the same vineyard, the company, and then let's just enjoy duodecim and puro. I would I'd like to say thank you to Puglia in Rosé for this opportunity, and I'm glad because we have our export manager Alessandra. Also we have, but we have also our winemaker. You know, it is this is Goffredo Agostini, and is our winemaker, and it's very important for our family, for our winery, because he enjoy with us for the first step. So it's it's important, like Alessandra, that's taking care of our clients. So sorry for my English, is not very good, but
it's actually good. It's good. So Gloria, tell me a little bit about yourself and your involvement from day to day in the winery, being a family business and a family that's been in generations. Tell me a little bit about that and the duty that comes with that to continue to push this business forward in ever-changing times.